As I said, the MOU is, the terms of the MOU pretty straightforward. That these parties don't come together, they don't agree that we will work together now under these very broad terms for deliver the Lungi Bridge. So they get the capacity for work, we get intent, we get infrastructure, we have the means to be able to do it. Now we don't say, okay, which are the parameters on which we have to do this contract, which would also agree at part of the MOU. It's just a process.
The Minister of Information and Civic Education, Chengno Ba. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Quickly, Mr. Minister, on the MOU with Salundo sign, we get a breaking news this morning, a communication from you, Ministry, for say Salundo sign an MOU for Lungi Bridge construction. Tell me a bit about that.
Well, as we all know, the vision of His Excellency as part of the Big Five, it also includes infrastructure and technology. And one of the aspirations of this country for many years are the construction of the bridge with a link Freetown to Lungi. This is seen as something we want to do as part of our national identity. All man don't cry for this. I want to make clear, say we don't sign a contract, we don't sign a memorandum of understanding with a major Fortune 500 company. This is one of the largest construction companies in the world. They don't build some of the largest bridges, the biggest roads all across the world. And so a very reputable institution. And then an architectural company, we're an African company, Atepa. We're also a very well-respected, well-regarded architect. We don't build, again, major monuments across Africa. So that big news today for Salone, that we don't come to an agreement. We don't come to an understanding that between the Salone government and then GUPIA, we work towards, for we start the process for construct, finally, the Lungi Bridge. For we right now, the estimated cost now about 1.5 billion. Keep in mind, in the past, the estimated cost was over 2.5. So don't even bring and don't solve. Don't save, in this case, over 1 billion, based on the estimates. But then they can now conduct first a feasibility study. Then we will sign an agreement and agree on, the contractual terms and all of that. And inshallah, by work and conversation and the leadership of His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio, they work for the people there. That you're not going to be distracted. We focus on delivering for the people of this country. And so, as I say, the next stage, now we begin to see this major visibility study. And just need to update the visibility study will be done. As soon as that happens, in the first quarter of next year, you will see Salone government and the Chinese company with the other partners and come together and begin.
This is not part of the Belt and Road Initiative where the Chinese, then they push over time?
This is not part of President Bio in Big Five agenda and in long-stated vision for deliver for the people of this country. So now President Bio in your vision and your agenda. Of course, the relationship with China and we friendship with China and China, the Belt and Road Initiative and all of that, this all will factor in the conversation now as we go forward. But I think we think clear that this is part of President Bio in your vision and commitment for deliver for the people of Salone.
So it's a vision and a commitment. How achievable is this, and what can we look forward to?
President Bio in nickname na talk and do. He promise free education. He don't deliver them. He don't promise now so they fit Salone and they deliver them. And he always talks. I remember recently going to the US to tell them, say, I promise you not bridge. I'm still committed to that bridge. I think the people of Salone will be hopeful that they get a precedent, we get a record of completion. When you give word, they follow up. Now that making in the middle of all the way till they go on now, you see a focus, laser focus on delivering for the people. And I hope say people then go continue for their faith in that leadership day, that he will deliver on this important national symbol of vision, of progress, and ambition for people.
So just a clarification, try for give a broader understanding of within the MOU CSF debate.
As I said, the MOU is, the terms of the MOU pretty straightforward. That these parties don't come together, they don't agree that we will work together now under these very broad terms for deliver the Lungi Bridge. So they get the capacity for the work, we get intent, we get infrastructure, we have the means to be able to do it. Now we don't say, okay, which are the parameters on which we have to do this contract, which would also agree at part of the MOU. It's just a process. So, okay, now don't do this. I can say feasibility steps. Study this day next week. We meet the company in China and sit down and hash out all the details. We agree. Then they begin for bringing them. Once we agree and we sign, then we'll also have another major announcement and then start, process of construction. As we say, it will take 3 years. So we don't agree on all the broad principles. We still don't left now. That for make we sit down after the feasibility study don't be updated and completed. We work out the terms of the agreement. That can be technical and, we get all kinds of experts there for kinds of advisory, but there is a within and called meeting of the minds. We all, with all sides in this agreement, committed and know that they get the ability for deliver within that the impact inside this understanding. For say we build a state-of-the-art 8-kilometer bridge with a connect Freetown, Lungi, Freetown.
Okay, Mr. Minister, thank you for that with me. But before we let you for go, please give me an update.
We confidence increase that then people in failure is total. They're not going to ability again for which this kind of chaos in their lives. President Biode fully in charge, with state security forces in charge. Peace and quiet and calm the return. We ask people that let them pick and go to school, stay in a school. If you hear anything, not just rush, stay on and listen to AYV, SLBC, and through the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. We get reliable information on what's going on at the country.
Yeah, so Mr. Minister, and finally, now this just like the toll gates contracts will be one of the biggest ways Salone gets with a Chinese business company in recent times. How assured the people in 4B for ensure say waiting go inside the contract after when I go move away from this MOU stage, waiting go inside the contract now one way not go put you in a situation wherein we will come back and say no, some of the things that will be mentioned that we need for reverse them or whatsoever.
Look, the taste of anything they in the eating. So in this case, we'll not get to the stages of the contract. What I will assure the people are that this government, the president, this cabinet, we full of people with integrity, care about this country, and it could be a transparent process. Once it's done, as soon as I don't see, or we sign an agreement with CLIN recently, we came out very openly, very transparently, kind of press conference, if I will put the agreement out. Things never used to be done this way in Asalo. But this government is now committed to total and complete transparency. And then there will be the feature and the hallmark of everything. We scrutinize every agreement to make sure so we cater for it at the best interest. You're right. Too many bad deals don't be signed in the history of this country, and President Bill really want to put an end to that. So we will support with the work with His Excellency with the following lead and make sure so we do only the right thing and like the national pledge say, and put our interest above all else. And inshallah, God will help us.
All right. Plenty thank you to you, Chairman Oba, the Minister of Information and Civic Education of the Republic of Sierra Leone.